Hi Dr. Phil, my name is Miranda and I'm recording this video to ask for your help to help make me a star in my own life. Um, and let's see, I just graduated from University of Wisconsin Oshkosh with a bachelor's in fine arts a couple weeks ago, but it feels like forever ago. Um, yeah, so I graduated with as a studio major, so painting and drawing, and throughout my whole college experience, I've just like volleyed between illustrations and painting. And one thing I really wanted to do before I graduated was to print my own book, like have my own book printed. So through semesters and semesters, my professor was really nice and let me work on my own project, and so I made this children's book that I wrote and I illustrated, and then I ended up being able to self-publish it online. And this is what it looks like. It's called Made to Make You Happy, and it's about a little girl named Zoey and her favorite toy, Goo. She calls him Goo, and Goo was made to make Zoey happy. And Zoey's different from most kids in children's stories. I mean, she has leukemia, and I don't really say anything about it in the book, but you just know, like, she wears this blue hat throughout the whole story, and then Goo decides, when Zoe's feeling a little bit down, or self-conscious, that she wears this hat because she doesn't have hair. Goo decides that, he wants a hat too, so then he wears these mismatched socks throughout the whole story, and then I just think that Goo, like, being Zoe's friend through everything, like, he just becomes, like, an all-embracing symbol of comfort, and I just think he's really, like, I don't know, okay. Hi Dr. Phil, my name is Miranda and I am recording this video to ask you for help to make me a star in my own life. I just graduated with a bachelor's degree in fine arts from the University of Wisconsin, Oshkosh, and I just graduated a couple weeks ago, but it feels like forever ago. Um, yeah, I graduated as a studio major, so painting and drawing, and then throughout my whole college experience, I just kind of went between painting and illustrations. And so one thing I really wanted to do was to have a printed children's book by the time I graduated. So my professor was really nice, and he let me, just like work on my own projects for semesters and semesters, and not have to draw nude models, which is nice. But so this is my children's book, and it's called Made to Make You Happy, and it's about a little girl named Zoey, and her favorite toy she calls Goo, and Goo was made to make Zoey happy, and then throughout the book that's what he does, because Zoey has leukemia, so he just does all her favorite things with her, and like, he tells her story when she's sick and not feeling well, and he makes her better. And like, I'll just show you a couple like of the pictures like in the book. Um, and you might have noticed on the cover Zoey wears the blue hat. She wears the blue hat all the time. And then Goo decides that, he wants a hat too, so then he wears, the mismatched socks on his ears for the rest of the story. And I just think that Goo, with just his love and acceptance for Zoey, that he just becomes an all-embracing symbol of comfort. And I've already been asked by a couple schools to have the children's book put in their libraries so kids can check it out, because apparently there's not like too much as far as resources go for kids who are going through something like that, or have a parent who's going through something like that. So that was really inspiring to know that like I'm doing a good thing. And yeah, also like I make these toys while I make the Goos. So this is a Goo. And you can't see on this Goo because he's really faded because I love him, but he has stars printed on his fabric, and the stars in the story, they're for hopes, and they wish on the stars so Zoey gets better. But they do come in all different colors, and I can show you in a little bit. And I'm hoping that one hospital, St. Vincent in Green Bay, will get back to me, because I'm really hoping the oncologist was really excited, and they might, be able to get him into their gift shop where he belongs, in a hospital gift shop. yeah, since I graduated though, I mean everybody was really excited that they graduated, but I was just like, well, I lost the studio. Like I had all the space, and then now like I can show you what I have. Just my makeshift studio in my apartment. There's like my messy table, and then the carpeting is light, and I splatter a lot. And then I'll just bring you over here to where my goos are. I'm not nuts, I'm just making a lot because I signed up for this gallery walk to hopefully get them out there a little bit, but there's just some more paintings on the wall. So yeah, and there's my little sewing area right next to the studio. It's all in one here. See, yeah, so I guess I was just looking for some outside help, so I mean, one of my favorite professors, like semester after semester, I hear, oh, I'd be really sorry if Miranda ended up working at Walmart, and then the next semester it was Walgreens, and I'm like, well, this is my, third waitressing job in 2 years, like, that's not much better. so I'm just, hoping that I'll be able to make it. So, well, thanks for your time. Bye, guys.